We want to welcome you to another session of Roland's Recap. I'm going to tell you today I'm going to be in a calm manner, even though it may not seem like it. I'm coming to you live in my world from Addison, Texas. Today we're going to meet a warrior of a promoter. Have you ever heard that before? A warrior of a promoter. A man who is bringing us the action, who is not any type of amateur. I'm going to call him a professional, even though he's bringing us action at an amateur level in the MMA entertainment confine. We're going to meet none other than AJ Soliz. As a matter of fact, he's right here. AJ, come on in here right quick.
How you doing, Roland?
I'm doing great, baby. I tell you what, before we even start to talk, I've got to give a little resume on what this man has done. And the thing is, the humbleness that I know he's going to have today is that I know he's got a lot of energy and he's ready to get out there and make the action happen for this guy right here. The action that I thirst for. AJ, I know you are not an amateur. You are not new to MMA. Art of War is one of your past experiences that you actually brought to the table. You've already got another show under your belt, the Grapevine. A beautiful show. I'll never forget that. And I tell you what, as I start talking about MMA action, AJ Soliz rises to the top in this area. Tell me something about what's going on here, AJ. What's motivating you to take this to another level?
Well, we just know that MMA is growing in Dallas. And right now we're in the center hub. We've got Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, New Mexico, and all the fighters want to come out here to Dallas, the big city. Well, we've got fights in South Texas, West Texas, but Dallas needs to be the center hub. Sunday, April 3rd, we're bringing to you Battle at the Buffalo, at Cape Buffalo Grill. It's in Addison, Texas. We have 10 bouts, 10 exciting bouts, man.
Wow, okay.
I've got fighters from West Texas, Central Texas, South Texas, and of course, good old North Texas.
Oh, little North Texas. You know, see the humbleness in his heart right here, baby? Because I'm going to tell you, the amateur ranks are making some noise. Anything about some of the big, and I'm going to say some big name fighters within the amateur ranks that you're bringing in? Anybody, some names that we can hold on to?
Yeah, actually, our main event is going to be Thien Nguyen from Texas House of Champions here in North Texas.
Okay.
Okay, this guy's got a very impressive record of 5-2, all right? He's going to be facing none other than Evan Thompson from RCJ Machado. Now, this kid is 3-1 amateur, but he has an extensive record in kickboxing back in South Carolina.
Okay.
Also, our co-main event is two female fighters. So we're gonna have a co-main event, a female bout. These women are gonna bring it. They're gonna be representing female MMA at its finest.
Okay.
We have none other than Amber Statzenberger from out here from North Texas versus Audrey Alvarez from Corpus Christi.
Wow.
These girls are gonna be in it. They told me that's gonna be the main event. So the guys are gonna have to really try to outdo themselves.
Well, you know what, as you're saying that, AJ, what really reverberates in my mind and what I'm hearing right now is that people are coming out from, I'm talking travel. Correct. These people are coming in because they know, I'm going to have to put it back to you now. You know where they are, and you're extending that invitation to these people to come up here and meet some of the best MMA amateur fighters in the entire state that I'm hearing.
Exactly. They all want to prove themselves. These people have gone and they fought in other organizations within Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana. And now they want to bring it to here in North Texas to the MMA fans here in Dallas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, his past experience with Art of War is by all means, selling this program short. It's bringing this program, this show to another level. Remember what he said, April 3rd. But I'm going to let you get back to the fight card because I wanted to throw that in. He got some big names coming in.
Yeah, I've got fighters, like I said, from West Texas. I got another female bout, Rosie Lopez from El Paso. Is going to be fighting another Taryn Pennell from up here from North Texas as well. And we've got other fighters from schools from like Saxon's Gym, Texas House of Champions, Texas Fight Club.
Wow.
And of course, Machado's BJJ.
Let me go ahead and just wipe up the salivation that's coming off my chin right now, baby, because you know what? You're getting me excited. As a matter of fact, yours truly here. You've given me the opportunity to go ahead and do a little bit of ring announcing. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to another exciting AJ Soliz. That's what you'll be missing if you don't show up. But anyway, I tell you what, you got one of the fighters here, don't you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have the main event fighter, Evan Thompson from RCJ Machado. A quick introduction to him. This guy comes from a fight family. Everybody but his mother have been in the fight business and fight. So this guy grew up, brother, sister, father, all of them are fighters, okay?
Okay.
Not only that, but he's also the brother-in-law to the world famous Carlos Machado.
Wow.
But let me bring him out here. Evan, come on out.
Come on, Evan, come on in here, baby. You know what?
Thank you, AJ.
I know that AJ just stepped out. I'm gonna tell you, Evan, I had a few words with you in a nice way, not a bad way. In a nice way, got get to know you a little bit, and you bring a fight game that is second to none. I really want to kind of expand on your fight experience, not just MMA, but tell us what else you bring to the table. What else you bring to the cage? Let me get it straight. What do you bring to the cage?
Well, I actually started martial arts when I was 3 years old.
Okay.
My father, he started my brothers and my sisters, all of us out at that age. I started fighting full contact kickboxing whenever I was 15. Actually, the first opponent that I had was actually 29 years old. I was 15, he was 29. I came out on top on that fight, and I've just been fighting ever since. So kickboxing, it's not as pronounced as MMA is. So a little over a year and a half ago, I made my transition from kickboxing to MMA. And you know, I've had about 4 fights in the MMA world. I've won my last 3. And I plan on taking it all the way to the UFC. So that's my goal.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to cut this a little short because we always like to give equal time to everybody. He's got it all right now, but you know what, Evan, as we close up this, what can the fight fans expect from you in the main event? Evans himself, what can they expect?
What they can expect from me is a nice, fast-paced, well-rounded martial arts fight. I mean, it's going to be stand up, ground, against the cage. It's going to be everywhere, and hopefully it'll be finishing fast.
Well, I tell you what, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. Evan, I'm going to shake your hand. I wish you the best of luck. I'm going to be there. I'm going to watch you, and I want to be able to interview you when it's all said and done because I only grab the winners. Nothing intended on that one, baby. Okay?
Thank you, Roland.
Hey, AJ, I want you back in here. You know what? As you put this thing together, I put my hand on his shoulder because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it takes a lot of initiative, a lot of wherewithal, a lot of tenacity, a lot of perseverance, and guess what? A lot of headache and heartache, I know at times, as you go through putting one of these events together. But you know what? You love it from the bottom of your feet, you love it from the bottom of your heart, you love it from the bottom of your whole soul, and you're gonna go forward. I know you are, AJ. But what I wanna do is, let's give a quick shout out to some of the people who have helped you. I know for sure, I look behind, I see Gold Stream. I've got a guy by the name of Jim Abstein, who is a partner, maybe owner in Gold Stream. Quick shout out to his website, goldstreaminc.com. That's G-O-L-D, Gold, Stream, S-T-R-E-A-M. Gotta read, you know, I can't spell it too well. And then Inc, I-N-C.com. Go there, find out what Goldstream Inc. is all about, goldstreaminc.com, what Jim is doing. And I tell you what, he gave me a tidbit of information. He's going to be buying some scrap gold that night. So if you want to go and bring it out here, want to get rid of some of that gold, Jim is ready to buy some of that from you. And also we have the United States Marine Corps also sponsoring, correct?
Yes, we have the United States Marine Corps.
Okay.
We have Knockout Syndrome.
Okay.
And we have Gold's Gym.
I'm going to tell you, Knockout Syndrome's it's not a new what I want to say, a new vendor to us, right, Sean? I mean, they've been here before.
Right, we love
That's
Knockout Syndrome.
Knockout. You know what they're doing? Don't forget, they're helping young fighters who can't afford to get in the ring. They're making it possible for them in fightwear to get in the ring. Is that right, Sean?
That's correct.
Okay. And who else? Gold's Gym, you said?
Yeah, Gold's Gym. So I'm not only the owner of SWMMA, I love the sport, and I want to see you continue to grow. So all my partners, all my sponsors, I make sure that they're pro the sport and they want to help grow it. Like Gold Stream, Knockout Syndrome, Gold's Gym, United States Marine Corps, they all love MMA. They want to see MMA flourish, they want to see MMA grow, and those are the type of partners that I want to be associated with.
Well, that's great. You know what? I'm going to give one last big shout out to a lady named Roberta. You know who that is?
That's my wife.
That's his wife, baby. I'll tell you what, if it doesn't happen without Roberta. Roberta, quick shout out to you, baby. Okay, we really thank you for being here and for letting us borrow the excitement of what this man possesses that brings love to my heart. I'm going to go over, you have something?
I said one quick thing.
Go ahead.
All right. Prior to the fight, at 3 o'clock, we're gonna have a fan fest, okay?
Oh, God, how could we forget that? Let's embellish on that.
Yeah, the United States Marine Corps, Goldstream, and a number of other vendors are going to be out there. Really supporting the MMA community. There's going to be different schools out there sharing it. You know, all Marine Corps is going to be bringing in the Hummer. There's going to be like a bounce house type of thing. It's all going to be for the fans. Prior to the fight, just a little thank you from SWMMA to the MMA community. Also, the fight, if you do miss it, will be aired on Mega TV, which is channel 26.
Did y'all hear that, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to be aired, baby. He's already caught the attention of Mega TV. It's channel 26. Just in case you don't know what cable that runs on, but it's channel 26 on what we know, correct?
Yeah, it's channel 26. I know they do air it on Time Warner, AT&T Uverse, and Verizon Fios.
Okay, now let's get down, AJ, to the ticket information. The address, I've got the address here of 17727 Addison Drive. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas. It's about 10 feet, 10 yards from Addison, but it's right there on the border. It's going to be at Cape Buffalo Grill. Cape Buffalo Grill. And what we've titled this event, or what you've titled it, is Battle at the Buffalo. Is that right, AJ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's Cape Buffalo Grill. It's in the corner of Addison Road and Trinity Mills, right off the tollway. So if you're going on the tollway, exit Trinity Mills, and it'll be right there.
Can you give any ticket information on what the fans can expect to be paying?
Of course. Tickets are general admission, $25. You can access them through www.battlepass.com or go through our website at SWMMA.com. Also, right now we're running a friends and family special, where you go on battlepass.com and you enter the passcode FRIENDS. You'll receive $5 off. Now, tickets are limited, and so get them while they're hot.
Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, fight fans, you can see we're excited about it. We've given you a tremendous amount of information, not only of who is going to be on the card and what the background is, but we've given you the actual fight fan information to be here. I don't want to be redundant on the point, but I'm going to tell you how you keep MMA alive is you support MMA. Come out and see us for sure. Don't forget the weigh-ins. Let's talk about the weigh-ins just real quick.
Weigh-ins are going to be at Gold's Gym Saturday, April 2nd at 6 p.m.
Okay.
It's open to the public, open to the media, so come on out.
Man, we'd love to have you there because it kind of primes up the pump for the next night when you get to see these fighters, the way they come in. They're already focused the day before. They're sitting there, they're looking, they're going, it's time to get it on like Donkey Kong. And that's what I love, baby. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. One more time. I want to make sure we've got everything. We've already covered the TV. The number of fights that we have are 10. The address, 17227 Addison Drive, Dallas, Texas. Don't forget the event is going to be on April the 3rd, that Sunday. But the weigh-ins are going to be the day before over at Gold's Gym, 6 p.m. I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you miss this, do we have a phone number we can give out, or is it best not to?
You can reach us over the internet, email info@swmma.com, or you can reach us at our office at 817-400-5594.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to bring this to close. Anything I'm missing right now, AJ, because this right here is precious airtime we have. We don't want to sell anybody short, and we don't want to sell ourselves short with what fight fan information, or what fight action we're going to have. You know that?
One last thing. The fight will be announced by none other than Texas Fisticuffs, Roland.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I can't wait. I'm going to be there. I thank you so much for this interview. I thank you for the opportunity. And as we wipe the sweat off my head, because I'm getting hot, baby. As we wrap this up, another session of Roland's Recap. I'm going to tell you, you stay tuned. The voice of North Texas boxing. The voice of North Texas combative sports. Roland Gomez until our next Roland's Recap.